The one option that I'm not only willing to listen to, but I've actually kind of convinced myself it is the right option, is stretching out Kyle Leahy to become a starter for the St. Louis Cardinals. This is a guy that Ollie Marmol has said multiple times now, he has the arsenal to become a starter. I know Dusty Blake has also said, yeah, we think he could become a starter for the Cardinals. And nothing is better than feedback from major league hitters on how does my stuff play, not the first time around, not even necessarily just the second time around, but potentially even the third time that you go through that order. That's when you start to really learn about your stuff. What does that look like for Leahy? I would like to have that information before I go into spring training. So that way I know, like, one of the things they're going to have to decide this offseason, what do I do with that spot in my rotation? Because right now you've got Sonny Gray most likely back, depending on what happens with the trade clause. But Sonny Gray, Matthew Liberatore, Michael McGreevy, Andre Palante. Those are 4 of my 5 spots in the rotation. I thought TK Roby could have been that 5th guy. Now he's not an option for you next year. All right, take him off the board. We don't know what Quinn Matthews' situation is going to be, but right now I'm kind of counting on him as that 6th starter for me. Liam Doyle at some point hopefully can be in the mix next year, but probably not by opening day. All right, I have a need right now for a 5th starter. I'd probably have to go out to the market as currently constructed to find that guy. That means this offseason, I'm paying $10 million for it. Mm-hmm. The way that you sell this to ownership is, sure, you're eating a few million bucks right now on a starter that should, in your opinion, be starting games. I could save you $10 million in the offseason if I find out Leahy's good to be a starter. We need that information now. Otherwise, we're going into the offseason with an unknown. I can't, if I'm in Chaim Bloom's shoes, go into the situation next year where I'm counting on Leahy to be a starter, find out in spring training he can't do it, and now I'm stuck. Because who's the 5th starter in that scenario? I'm rushing Quinn Matthews because I have no other options. There's nobody else in the system that's ready to do it. So I actually think it could end up saving them money down the line. And if you're selling it to ownership, selling it to the front office, that's probably the way that you go about it.